Well, so turning and turning in the widening jar. The falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loose upon the world. Well, I must say welcome to On Air Digital Media. My name is Paul Lingua, and if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button because we have exciting and exclusive content coming your way. Trending stuff, we just to give you updates of happenings in Ghana, in Africa, and beyond. Yes, so today I came your way with a trending stuff, okay, and that is usual of someone, okay, who wants to be president in this country. And who is that person I'm talking about? Yes, so there has always been a trend, okay, of this person who tried using billboards to catch attention of people, okay, and I think it's a good strategy, it's a good move, and what it does is so strategic, and no other aspirant or party is actually using that or doing that because they are not new to us. Simply, now what am I talking about? Sheda has once again put Ghanaians in suspense. What is it about? Yeah, so Sheda, okay, is up to something again which we do not know. It will be recalled that in 2023 we saw billboards, okay, with a mask, okay, mounted or printed on it, and it actually attracted a lot of attention, okay, locally and internationally. But then a lot of people had pointed fingers, okay, to some people, and undoubtedly it turned out to be something like that. And to those that were not actually following the trend, until the person revealed himself, they never knew that he was the person behind it. Who am I talking about? That's Nana Bediako, Kwame Bediako, okay, simply NKB or something like that. Sheda, popularly known as Sheda. Yes, so there is another billboard which has emerged, and it's making waves on social media and offline, even in the traditional media as well. On this billboard, or new billboard that is making waves, it has a mask, like 6 marks, 3 on the left hand side and then 3 on the right hand side, having Cheddar in the middle. Yes, so with the inscription on it as the new 6, already we have the big 6. So it therefore means that Cheddar is coming up with something new, something innovative, something creative, and that is actually what do you call it? One of the characteristics of him, as he's actually taking interest in this what do you call it? Politics, or trying to wrestle power with other political parties, or coming into the political terrain. Yes, so he has this strategic way of catching attention or drawing attention to himself, and also letting out at the end of it all, you get it, letting out what it actually means. And this is something that no party or no movement is doing, and it's only the New Force movement which is actually doing that. Now let's look at why it's important, or why Sheda, okay, stand tall in this when it comes to political marketing. Okay, you see, NDC MPP, they are not doing anything just to keep Ghanaians in suspense, so that we will forget their troubles that they cause this country, and they focus on that. But in the case of Sheda, who is coming new, he has strategically, okay, devised ways of drawing attention to himself. And one of them is just mounting, billboards with, inscriptions, billboards with masks or things that will keep people in suspense. And then he will be the subject of discussion, okay, in every household or in every gathering. So by doing this, he's making himself popular. You get it? So having things like this and media, okay, shifting attention to that is actually selling him out. And other people are not saying that that's important. Now, One other thing too that I would prefer, okay, is just, I'm offering him, let me say, a free consultation, okay. What I would prefer that he add to this kind of stuff is speaking the local language more than the English. Because if you want to catch the attention or draw the attention of the local people to you, trust me, you need to speak the language that you understand. Language is development. Why am I saying language is development? Now, let me give you one instance. When people, okay, in the Bible were building a tower, okay, to reach the sky, God had to confuse them with so many languages, and that project had to stop there. It never went on. You get it? In developed countries like China and then the South Korea and other places, they speak their local language. And by so doing, people understand it much, much better than the English. You get it? So, if Sheda wants to win the heart of Ghanaians, he should do more of the campaign or the talking in Twi, the language that people understand. You get it? Than the English. Because people are on the lookout for someone that will represent them, that will make them feel that yes. The other time, that was just a few days ago, Mama had to, call for a press conference, and he was speaking English. So I tend to, tell someone that, look, this is not what the time to speak English. This is the time to speak Twi, the language that people understand. We have people in the village who understand the English that much. So your target should be the local people. Let them understand you and what you are bringing forth, and not the English. Even that English stuff, you say certain things, and then we, those that feel that we understand it, we don't get certain things right. You get it? Because some terms or words are vague, and understanding becomes difficult unless you break it down. We are where we are today as a result of we abandoning our national language and then speaking someone's language. That is it. Because if Twi or any other language, okay, were spoken in parliament, this stealing and other things in court, okay, will not be there. Because when you speak in Twi and you quote a figure and we realize that you come again to give account and that figure doesn't tally, people will hold you accountable. You get it? But we live in where we want to feel like we are British, or we want to live in a country where we want to, like, we feel like speaking English, makes you better off than others. But that is not it. So I would prefer that Sheda actually speak more of the Twi than the English, because the English will not take you anywhere. Just few people of the voters understand the English, but majority of those that are the majority of the voters, understand the Twi. Even if they are living in villages, they understand the Twi, just that they can't speak. You get it? So I like the way Sheda is coming out with creative ideas, try to use billboards to catch attention. And I was thinking those that are already in the fold, the NPP, the NDC, should know better, okay, by trying to use these billboards, to catch attention, to sell out their ideas. But that is not it. Well, maybe they are saying that because they've been in the system, they don't need billboards to catch attention again. Because, when it comes to products, marketing and other things, when a product reaches a maturity state, they don't need much of the advertisement. Just those that are coming up, okay, actually needs advertisement. They want to break through the market. Well, this is where we draw the curtains on this. My name is Paul Mensa Makiso Valley Babu. Until we meet again in our next video, kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button so that whenever we drop new content, you'll be the first to get notified.